Okay. Forgot to do my video on the way to work, on the way to the gym. Oh man, can't turn it round. Oops. Oh, okay. Back and traps. Big session in Dover today. Let's hit it.
Oh yeah, in the Dover gym. First time doing lat pull downs, cable lat pull downs for ages. Oh my god, it felt fantastic. It really did. It just hits different muscles. It really does. You can feel it completely differently in doing these than you do doing those shitty ones at the other Pure Gym. You can't beat these. And to be honest, pull-ups feel completely different to this as well. And it's all to do with the angle. I think it does hit the same muscle. I just think it hits slightly different parts of each muscle because of the angles that you're coming in at. There are strong and there are weak parts of these movements as well. What we got here? Yes. So we've definitely built some thickness. I mean, I'm a lot fatter. There's minimal definition there, but it's a lot thicker than it. My back is a lot thicker than it was. Traps as well. They're bulkier. Before they were kind of non-existent, my traps, but they've got a lot better. Oh, it's a single arm, isn't it? Yeah, I'm addicted to these now. I've seen more of an improvement in my lower lats than anything else because of these, I think. They have been fantastic. I'd give these ones a go. Everyone always does the other ones where they're kind of kneeling and the cable's coming from above them. But this one's fantastic.
And yeah, onto the right arm. These I definitely would try. A lot of people, I mean, even myself, I try and work more on width. So I focus more on lat pull downs and things like that. But thickness is important. It makes a huge difference. I mean, it makes you go from aesthetic width Dorito look to being like, whoa, Christ, he's got some back on him. That's why you need both. You can't just train for one. Right, so some close. I love these. I don't. To be honest, this was I just kind of added this in because I didn't feel like the exercise before gave me enough of a pump. So I just added a couple of sets of these in just to really finish it off. And it did. I struggled. It felt super heavy. I didn't even go that heavy. I was sort of like 3/4 stack, and I still struggled. Proper stretch, proper flex. Good exercise though. They're banging. As long as people do them too strictly, and if you don't do them strict now, people say, oh, it's bad technique. There's no control and all this time under 10. Shut up. Come on, just get on with it. Alright, on to... Oh, these are bang. I do these every week now. I didn't used to think they were that good, but I've seen more thickness in my sort of... like in the center part of my back from these. They're very good. They're kind of a staple. In a back workout, a lot of people will do exercises like this. I should really move these to more of I think it is a bit of a finisher, to be honest. I can't remember what I was doing after this. But I tend to go heavy on these because, well, because I can, and like at the beginning, I'll try and make sure that it's seriously good technique, like a pause and a hold, all that, and then towards the end when it starts to get fucking difficult, then we're going a bit faster. These are a staple as well. Sam Sulek finisher, beautiful. I've since started using a different attachment, which is really nice as well, just to mix it up a little bit. But these are great. These are so good for sort of like, well, it hits everything really. Rear delts, it hits your traps pretty well. It hits your lower traps, middle back, rhomboids. It's a lovely exercise. It's a perfect finisher as well. The only problem with these is the cables don't go very heavy, so it's a little bit difficult to make it heavy enough. So I'm doing fucking bare reps, and I'm really focusing on form and mind-muscle connection, which you should really be doing with every exercise, especially exercises like this where it's more for like control and pump. But yeah, again, I've said it so many times, you gotta add these into your program. You'll see some beautiful thickness from these. They're perfect. We finished off with some shrugs. I'm pretty sure this is the heaviest I've ever gone. I think this is 300 kilos. I can't tell. So that's 100, 200, 240, 260. Yeah, 300 kilo. The two black plates are 25s. The two red plates are 25s. That's 200 key. Plus the blues, that's 240. Plus the bar, 260, and 20 either side greens. 300 kg. Big old shrug right here. It actually didn't feel too bad, you know. Actually getting it up. Like, I mean, 300 kilo, a lot of people wouldn't be able to even pick that up, let alone shrug with it. And, I mean, the form's not horrendous. The ROM's not great, but you got to remember, bro, this is 300 kilo. Just picking it up is a pretty decent feat. It actually made me feel pretty happy in the respect that I'm feeling like I could possibly get that deadlift. That's the best we got. A light in the car and a little nipple. Fucking hell. Back and traps. It was a decent session, to be fair. I actually quite like. I like this Pure Gym. It's a good gym. It's got it's got one of those seated cable rows, and they're heavy. It goes fucking heavy. Like I don't even need to use my my gym pin. All the cables in this gym, they're a lot heavier than the others. I mean, when I was doing, on the wide cable one, I don't really know what you call that, but the one where the cables are really far apart. That one, they were pretty. It was weird because, I mean, they still went up. It went up to like 90 something kilo. Oh, I suppose that's that, isn't it? Oh, and I'll tell you something that I was really pleased about. Something I haven't done in literally months now. Is I had a wide grip lat pull down, cable lat pull down. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, it was so nice. I haven't had a cable lat pull down like that for fucking ages, and it was heavy. It went up to like 140, 150 kilos. I got like 4 reps out on the top stack. Fuck, it was proper heavy. Nice thin metal bar, none of that stupid shit with the sticky stuff around it. Fucking, so nice. It's a good one. It's a good one. Shrugged a PB today. I'm not gonna lie. It was a bit. It was a bit ego lifty. I went up to 300 kilos. Never done 300 kilos before. And lifting it wasn't too bad, you know. I got it up. I mean, I don't obviously I have to lift it from sort of around my knees. So it was caught like a single rack pull and then shrugs. So I was reasonably pleased with that 300. I got that up quite well as well. It didn't seem like ridiculously heavy. I mean, it was fucking heavy, obviously, it's 300 kilo. But it didn't feel ridiculously heavy for my body. So 300 kilo deadlift is on its fucking way. Right, I need some food. Catch you in a bit.